3 minutes. Let's do this. Hey, give me a second, you guys. Give me like 1 second. Okay, so let's I got like 2 minutes. All right, so yeah, I got about 2 minutes. I need to find my charger. And you know what, since we're here and since we're live, so hey, my name is William. It means savior, it means guardian, it means protector. I have some other names. I have too much stuff in this one little corner of my studio area. Still got 2 minutes. All right. I'm going on a trip because I'm going on a trip. Great. Is that there's these things. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Oh, I'm gonna need something to drink. Okay. All right, you know what? Because of how things are set up in the world, when it's so sunny in Philadelphia, is that good? That'll be good for now because that's as good as it's gonna get at this very moment. Hey, my name is BeeKayy. So that's my laptop turning on. So yeah, we just have a fun-filled day. About to be well anyway, yeah. I think I'm almost out of time. Let's get started. He almost ready. Shoot, he should be ready. BeeKayy be ready to stay ready. BeeKayy always be halfway ready to almost be ready. BeeKayy is ready. Is BeeKayy ready? BeeKayy, yeah. Hey, let me sit down. Don't look at me yet. My name is yeah. Well, you see me. So let me readjust. I don't like these angles. You know what? That'll do for now. Hey, right on time. My name is Will. Will BeeKayy. Or actually, you know what? Because I'm a secret agent. Secret agent, man. Secret. So yeah. K. BeeKayy. Will BeeKayy. Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. I do it in that order because, you know, it really should be Pisces, rising, Capricorn, stellium, Scorpio, stellium. But because I do things in order, just like, you know, when you look at the ingredients on things, like, you know, they always put the ingredients, they list the ingredients by order of quantity. So for this little giant old no cap, just to go with BeeKayy. So I'm like, as and you guys have you probably already know this if you follow me. I'm like 8 or 9 parts of Capricorn. I'm like 4 or 5 parts of Scorpio. I know it's hard to describe because, well, anyway. And then I'm like only 2 or 3 times a Pisces, but really I'm like mostly like the spirit of Chiron, which is like healing, mostly Capricorn, the sea goat, you know, spirituality with a lot of Scorpio somewhere all up in the mix and all of that good stuff. Anyway, so here's what we're doing today. It's Tuesday. Is it not? It is. So, well, my readings are usually timeless and usually for the general. And if I want to get a little more specific, what I'll do is I will break it down by zodiac sign because the way I'm set up, me personally, and because I know all of my placements, know thyself, get an natal chart reading done. But because I know where my placements and strengths and weaknesses and areas of growth and things to work on lie, I always do psychic readings based on my personal you know, inner planets, luminaries, things of that nature and such, or just for the thing that I'm looking for. So, ooh, hey, it's your sensei, grasshopper. Hey, my name BK. I'm a spiritual renegade. That means I'm a teacher, but that means I'm a spiritual, but that means I do things my own way. So quick, like, I don't know why I'm talking so much. I just believe in transparency. So yeah, I lost where I was going with that. So anyway, yes, so we're just gonna get started because even though I can talk forever, I really don't want to. I don't, y'all may think I'm an extrovert, some bubbly, vivacious, like big loud personality. I don't like people. But hey, and I thank you so much because I love you. I just may not like you. And also I as a hustler, as an enterprising entrepreneurial individual, I am just, on this mission in life and have been for going on three, almost maybe 3.5 years now. Like, dang, I just literally heard like 3 months and 3 weeks and 3 days and maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know. But I've been working hard, putting in overtime, putting in overtime. I've been acting over. And one of these days, one day soon, I'm gonna be monetized on the YouTubes. I'm also probably, hopefully, one day soon gonna be monetized as a Google tour guide. Like, y'all, in a couple more minutes, days, hours, seconds, something or whatever, I'll be at that point where just on Google Maps in the metro area of the city of Detroit and surrounding areas, I'll be at that point where almost 300,000 people are looking at my little 12 reviews. I thought I was 4 star, but only because I have not, been contributing to Google because they don't pay. I'm not yet quite at 4 stars. Um, but I'm accredited, I'm official. Hashtag BK2 underscores on Instagram. Official, just this little brown guy. But with all that being said, I just saw 734. That's 77 to me. 7779311. Let's do this. So thank you, God guides, universe, spirit. Thank you, soul family and spirit tribe. Thank you, archangels, guardian angels, angels, love here, there, and everywhere. Thank you, the loved ones that I see, don't see, and are always with me. And thank y'all. And thank you for being a subscriber. And thank you for loving on BK, y'all. Because BK loves to love. BK is Pisces somewhere in his chart. You know what, y'all? I know I've been talking already. Oh my goodness, that's probably why. So, Reiki master, meditation guide, healer. So, y'all know I work with crystals. And because I don't always have the actual crystal, I have a lot of crystals. I have most crystals. Have y'all seen my pink tourmaline? I have not seen my pink tourmaline in about 3 weeks. And I be needing that grandmama loving energy in my life. Like my car broke down. I only got three. Like it's a lot going on right now. And just like I just realized yesterday, where is grandma pink tourmaline loving at? Like I don't understand. But they say with crystals, because it's a living energy, because it's a sentient being, because it's a locked in frequency, like it's a rock. But it's a special magical rock because it sings a specific song that only people who need to hear that song are going to be able to hear and find. And so they say with crystals, when you lose one or it's damaged or destroyed, because nothing is ever gone or lost, it's just transformed, transmuted and sent on transportation or whatever. But they say when you lose things like that, it's not because you're irresponsible or you just lost it. More than likely, it means that energy, that frequency, that vibe, and that spirit, it had to go find somebody that it actually really could help because you don't need that physical manifestation of the power within anymore. It's imprinted and imbued on you, and so But eventually, I'm gonna get that crystal back because it was expensive, and I like it. Yes, so we prayed. So I got this sound bowl. I ain't seen y'all in a minute, and I've been going through some things, and I don't know what you're going through. but I know what I came here to do, and I came to praise mine. Yeah. Um, so we're gonna tap this magic bowl about 6 times. I don't know why six. Six is usually the number of success or changes or moving. So we gonna jump off of this bridge of troubled waters, and we gonna land on the duck's back and sail down the raft without a paddle because we just gonna lay back and breathe. I'm sorry, y'all. I watched 4.5 episodes of The Wheel of Time last night. This reading was actually gonna be something different because I was up for so long. I really thought today was Wednesday. So I don't know if that's a forewarning or a disclaimer or what. But just know, y'all know I'm very specific and a little crazy sometimes. And so every day of the week is a little something different. And I be trying to be consistent and consistently give y'all that same thing on that day of the week. And I ain't did a Wednesday reading yet. So tomorrow, y'all may or may not see me, but I already have it up here what I'm going to do on Wednesdays. I just. Well, anyways, and once again, I thank you because where would this BK be without you? How would be okay, BK? How would we get through? Is the question. How many? Hmm, how am I gonna eat? I'm eating. So also, yeah, and because I had said some things already, but y'all know I'm a very private, discreet person, and I don't tell y'all all of everything, all of nothing, in any time because BK's business is BK's business, and your business is your business, and the business BK got between William and Jesus. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do some things. I don't really ask y'all for much because it's not about me, and I'm not here for me. I'm here for you. But the house of abundance. It's never struggling. The house of abundance always prosperous. The house of abundance, listens to "He Promised Me" by BB Winans whenever there's trouble, because you can always call on Jesus. But my rental car has not come through yet, and my car is not drivable right now, and I can't do the things I be needing to do. The house of abundance is literally stationed right now, and so please check the info in my description box. Like if you subscribe over here, hit this bell that says, it's a notification bell. So once you hit the bell, like once you hit the bell, it's gonna say, "Would you like to receive all notifications or personalized notifications or no notifications?" I would really appreciate it. Me personally, I would appreciate it if you would select all notifications because if you like my types of content, the next time I post a video, you're gonna get a notification saying BK is out here on the YouTubes. Like, what's up? And so that one, I ain't even gonna count that. So I guess it's seven because in my head I was already thinking seven. Let's do this. If you are listening and this is loud already, because I'm a loud personality. I'm not an out loud type of person, but I'm out loud personality. But anyway, so if this is loud already to you, you might want to turn it down. You can even mute it because the energy's still gonna touch you. But here we go. 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 And guess what? I thank you. I thank everybody. So because it's Tuesday, it's already going on 15 minutes, but I'm gonna try to make this really, really quick. So what we're gonna do, what he's gonna do, what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do, the royal we, because the royal we in England. I mean, I said we, but you gonna do this, but no, the royal me, us, him, them, hey, okay. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six, dang. That's seven tarot card decks, and right here, seven is my number, y'all. But I have 7 tarot card decks here. I've shuffled 6 of them. And the last one, oh dang, I got 8. Because all cards, especially the casino cards, these all started with not these cards. Which one? With these cards. I picked these ones because this is the Rider Tarot, the most basic, universal, But from what I've been reading, playing cards started from divination cards. And the message was just, dumbed down and made for a layperson, made a little simple and clear cut for anybody to understand and play with so that anybody could enjoy some time with some cards. So technically I have 8 decks. And I'm only probably gonna use 6. Technically I got like 8 and like a eighth of a 16th of a 24th, something. I don't know. These are my crystal cards. And I don't even have all the ones that were sitting right here just a second ago. That's no problem. Yes, so because I don't know what you got planned today, but it's 12:30. Again, timeless. Fell asleep and had a kick-ass dream. Me, Frank Sinatra, James Dean, Sammy Davis at the bar drinking moonshine. Fine women, nice wine drinking poolside. So I asked, when will it be my time? They said, boy, don't even look at the clock, because we're going to be timeless. Simply because I'm going to be timeless. All right. So I'm going to start with the Urban Tarot because he has City Boy, aka Shadal. Hey, City Girls. Hey, 313. What's up, Detroit? He's a City Boy. And these cards are based on New York. And my card is the first one out. So I know I was just meant to use these cards. Ladella. Ladella. The devil, because Jesus is alive. It came out in the reverse. Because the devil was an angel too. Mr. Morningstar, master of the physical realm and music and pleasures and contracts. But it came out in reverse because you know why? Because Beyonce said, "You're no angel either, baby. And don't call me angel. I'm getting up on this thing," said the Charlie's Angels soundtrack with who was that? Miley Cyrus and like Alanis Morissette and like it was somebody else in that song. You know what? That's neither here nor there. And go find it. It's called Don't Call Me Angel. I'm gonna be upset when I think of the Ariana Grande. Yep. Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Alanis Morissette, Don't Call Me Angel, Beyonce, No Angel, Beyonce Bigger, Frequency, Janae Eco, Add to Me, Let Us See, Give You More, John Legend and Let Us See, Sauce, LMA. Because let me know if I'm doing too much by going away. By clicking off, by saying I love you and I thank you and bless the Lord and bless your heart. The Lord gonna bless you. I'm ignorant. I might not even post this because it's been 20 minutes and I ain't did nothing yet. I'm gonna post it because I love seeing y'all. I love when y'all see me. I love how we connect when we connect just like this. Because you don't know my name. Hey, this BeeKayy from your local universe. And yeah, I'm that one you come and see about once, twice, maybe 3 times a week. You always order the milkshake with the extra BeeKayy at the yard. Yeah, so you should catch me out in these streets. Catch me outside. How about that? Because I look real different in some other clothes with a different mask on and a different moniker and alias doing different things. But yeah, my name Alicia, and I was just calling from Coney Island to let you know my name BeeKayy. Let's get started. Please do not mind me, y'all. I had no coffee. I'm still half asleep right now. And I did take my medicine. I took sinuses, medicines, and things because in this time of year, at 27 degrees in Detroit, I'm sorry, it's 42. It's easy to be lying. It's probably 37. Who knows? But long story short, it's cold. This messed up sinus season for BeeKayy. Anyway, overall energy, we have the Prince of Cups. So this the general part of the trusted timing. So we have the Prince of Cups. That's an earth and it's a water sign. It's an air sign. It's like Aquarius, it's like Scorpio. Basically, you see how he has the vision. He's cosmic. He's I almost said entitled. He's enlightened. He got God and universe and spirit on his side. And because he got this vision of perception and he knows how to manipulate this physical world, he got some earth in his chart somewhere because he know how to put his feet on the ground and do some things. But this person right here, overall energy, because it could be you, is in touch with their feelings, has good clarity and intuition. And you know what? At the end of the day, they just trying to make the world see and seem a little brighter and more loving and a happier, more peaceful place for everybody the way they see it in their head. But they know, sometimes they know that's just a good movie with a happy ending at the end. Anyway, so yeah, so let's just get started. So I think I am just gonna make this a general message. I'm not gonna say I don't have the time to go into all the zodiac signs because who knows what BK has to do today. You don't know. Shoot, BK only halfway now. So yeah, overall energy, make it happen, Captain. And usually, I realized going back and reviewing some of my older content that when I use my station, my camera, this big, when I use this, y'all can hear me shuffling and putting cards down and things. And for me, that's a little distracting. I don't know how it is for you. I like the sounds of shuffles, but when you can hear me doing all of this and all of that, I mean, you know what I'm doing. But if you didn't know what I was doing, you'd probably be wondering, like, what is he doing? What are you doing? So yeah, you're letting go of addictions, you're letting go of the traps that you set for yourself. You're taking a step back and re-looking at some situations and being like, maybe I made some not as smart decisions as I could have made knowing who I am. And maybe I've been surrounding myself with the wrong type of energies and been in the wrong environments or just stuck in this pattern of addiction of like, I know this ain't good for me, but I'm gonna do it anyway, even though it's just gonna, exacerbate, meaning make bigger, is just gonna propagate, it's gonna push forward, it's gonna recycle and bring that same stuff around. So even though I know, the consequences, I know that what I'm doing ain't right. I'm gonna do it anyway because why not? It's fun and right now. But you know what? The science of things, and this, I'm not a Scientologist. All I know is, this is lips, teeth, tip of the tongue, lips, teeth. This is Kundalini energy. And so what that means is this is the energy of pure and enlightened, Christ consciousness that starts in your rootatata, your first chakra, rootatata. It moves up into your third chakra, your Merkaba, manifestations, and if you put it on a piece of paper, it kind of looks like the Star of Jerusalem. The Star of Jerusalem. That's what it looks like. Your third chakra. It's your manifestation. It's your living energy. It's your vitality. It's the creative energy that you use to do the things that you do. And so when the snake, which is not an evil thing, when the snake, because it's two of them. There's light and there's love, or there's life and there's spirit. It's a balance of two things. But when that energy, it starts moving out of the rootatata because it's been finally activated and it gets to this third chakra, you're gonna have some good ideas. And them good ideas, what them good ideas is gonna tell you to do is maybe cut some things out, is maybe reconciliate. I don't know. I'm so tired of watching. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Reconcile. So yeah, you might have to talk to an old friend. You might have to get some clarity on some things. But whatever you're doing at this point, because you done moved from being stuck to being okay to doing some things, you got some things headed your way and moving in the right way and heading towards back going being on the straight and narrow path and getting right. And and thank y'all for the likes and the shares and the comments. I love y'all. Um, but you know what the next step is? because even in this picture, because you know it's a little, it's metaphorical. The lights, that's the head. This the heart where the snake's head is at, because the snake is moving through the hearts of unconditional love and your actual desires and leading the life that would love to live. You know, so you take in this rootitude of energy, you placing it in your Merkaba to say that I am strong, I am stable, I am secure, and I'm comfortable in who I am. And I'm gonna put that love, because that's called self-love. I'm gonna put that love in my own heart. The heart is right next to the throat. So the heart is gonna make me say and do some things and act some ways and move accordingly so that this love and all this big energy and aura, because your aura actually comes from your heart, not your head. But it's gonna bring all that goodness from down here and right here. It's gonna bring all that goodness into my head, into my brain, into my hormones and my thoughts and my feelings, into my third eye and my crown. And you know, who can argue with that? Who can argue? Okay. And you know, Knight of Wands reversed. So as all of that is happening, so it's gonna be some fiery things. It's gonna be like, this is the king in this deck. So that's like major like Aries, Leo, Sag vibes. Like you need to you're about to initiate some things hastily, you know, emergently. That's an urgent emergency, emergently. So in that way, you know, or you know, you need to be a little like less self-absorbed, take a step out yourself, look at the universe from the perspective of it is my universe, but it's not my universe. I'm just in it. And then, you know, draw some things and be a little bit, draw on some things, be a little more magnetic, and you know, like just like care a little bit more about the next person. Because are you being an empath or a narcissist, a sociopath or a psychopath, or you know, an upstanding member of society? Which when a card just like slid out and fell on the floor, I'm gonna grab that in 1 second because we ain't done. It's three fire signs. The third one is Sagittarius. So if you don't need to start something, if you don't need to calm down and be quiet, maybe you need to like move on, move towards something, learn a lesson, or just try to be a little happier. Them the fire signs things. And because fire is dynamics, it's will, it's action and inspiration. Maybe it's actions. It's actions. Like it's a type of action. It's an inspired action. Get out your head, get in your zone, do what you gotta do. I don't know which way this card fell. The way I see it in my head, it did fall face up, but the way I picked it up, it fell reversed. Oh my goodness, my nose, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop and blow my nose because this sinus medicine is working. Like I can like kind of half breathe right now. So I'm gonna tell you what it means in the reverse because that's the way it came picked up in reality in this 3D. But I'm gonna tell you what I saw in the 4D. So in the 3D, this is art. This is like, okay, what's 19? No, wait, what's 14 in the major arcana? You know what? I'm getting some intuitive messages right now. I was about to pull out this book, but I was told not to pull out the book because you can figure this out, BK. So the 10th one is like the Tower card, I believe. I don't know. It goes in order kind of by zodiac signs too. So if Tower is zodiac, I'm gonna assume that's like 8 or 9. If Tower is 8 or 9, that's Scorpio. The next one would be like Sagittarius, Temperance. The next one would be like, okay, so what I'm getting from this, even though this may or may not be this card, because I don't feel like pulling out the book right now. I don't even have a book with this deck, but I can pull out any of the books and to tell me the same thing. But this card right here, it says art. What I'm getting from this, because art is a Venusian thing, is one of those five savory senses of like sight and hearing and things, but it leads back to pleasure and desire because that's what Venus is. And there are only two signs in the zodiac that are really ruled by the planet Venus. That's Taurus and Libra. So I'm gonna assume this is a Libra card. You see these angels, it's all about balance. It's about balancing your angel and your demon that's telling you to do things. It's all about, balancing mind and spirit because I mean, I'm sorry, body and God, because you got this red here. That's the blood inside of you. But then you got this white in you too. That's the holy white light of divinity of God touching you in all the parts. So I'm thinking because the last card that came out was that King of Fire in the reverse. I'm thinking like I just heard ego check. I heard like humbling experience or something. I don't know. What I do know is that if this is the judgment card, then some things need to be decided on. Some things need to be cut out. There are some things that like maybe you're in this hanged man energy. Because as I was shuffling one of these decks earlier, the hangman popped out a couple times. The hangman is a Pisces card, possibly a Virgo card. It's somebody who's not got their feet on the ground. It's somebody who's got their head in the clouds. It's somebody who's not thinking the best and not making decisions and just got too much going on at one time. So with this Libra card, because Libra and Sagittarius got some similar energies with their cards, not only do you need to slow down, but you also need to get some more clarity and some insight. So we're gonna keep on going. I do have 6 decks here, and I had planned on using 2 specific ones because of which day I thought it was, but it wasn't. But we still might use those. Happiness in the reverse. This is the 9 of Cups because right now you're being given the information that your wishes have not been granted. You may not be in like the happiest place right now, but you can be. You still can get your wishes granted. But what did the Bible say? The Bible says faith without works is dead, and your faith only got to be as small as a mustard seed. So you don't have to believe too much, but you still got to get up and do. Try. Make it happen. Ask somebody. Communicate. You know, all the beautiful things, all that good stuff. Happiness in the reverse. Doing what makes you happy. Doing what you know is going to bring you happiness, but doing the right thing. What the Constitution say? The Constitution says, and somewhere in the Constitution, not the preamble, not we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice in something tranquility, provide for the common man, you know, promote the general welfare, and use the blessings of liberty for health and prosperity. Do ordain and establish the Constitution somewhere. I missed some words, but you know I'm saying the right thing of United States of America. We the people. Nope. How about this? Right now, today, hey, guys. Right now, today, at this very moment, I'm capable of giving myself the gift of absolute self determination, self belief, and powerful nonstop confidence in myself. You got to stop when you say in myself, because if you don't believe no other parts of the anyway, it in myself. Because if that's all you believe, it's in you. The power is in you. Dang, 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. I'm sorry, y'all. Did I do that right? Oh yeah, I did that right. Because I was saying, because a lot of times when in my earlier tarot days, because actions and thoughts to me is a lot of the same thing most of the times. I'm so Capricorn, like I don't think about it too long unless I'm gonna just do it. But 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands, you know, again, what I just say, duality, dichotomy, balance. Maybe you got to choose a side. Maybe you got to uncross some lines. Maybe you do need to cross some T's and dot some I's. You know, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I know what this is. I know what I know, but I don't know what you know. Maybe you should tell me. Comment and let me know. But yeah, so okay, so let me look at the symbolism in this card. So in this card, so you have a horse in the middle, and then you have 2 people on both sides of the horse, and then 2 wands in front of the 3 people. So that could mean a lot of things. It could mean that there's a situation that's bigger than the 2 people, and it's gonna move regardless. But these 2 people, oh my gosh, my nose, excuse me, y'all. I'm about to stop the video for real. Damn, 40 minutes. Okay, so yeah, it's 2 people in the situation. The situation that they in is bigger than both of these people. Like the sum is greater than the quantity of the parts. Like like this person got it and this person got it. But if they put it together, vroom vroom, temperance, zoom zoom, we out here. But the problem is either there's on this table because you call the horse a table and call these 2 people bringing something to the table. So on top of this horse's back, because the horse is very strong. The horse is loyal. The horse is stable. The horse lives in stable. Anyway, on top of this stable foundation, these two people are not quite seeing eye to eye, and they trying to make it so that they can compromise or come to some type of reconciliation or understanding, or just figure out whether or not they even gonna be in each other's lives and what they gonna do and how they gonna do that. They still a little bit confused right now. It could just be you battling both of these different sides of whatever this is going on. But at the end of the day, you gonna make a decision. You have to, because that horse not only is at a stable foundation, that's time. And guess what? Time waits for none of these, neither one of these two men's, women's, people, masculine, aggressive, dominant energies. Guess what? Time ain't got time for y'all. And so, 6 of Pentacles in the upright, see, it's an earth card, but you see how these pentacles are shaped like a water sign. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what it really is you getting back to self-love again. You see, this is the bottom half of the Merkaba. If you had another one and stacked it right there, like you could see it. But if you take one and you take another one of these, turn it upside down, put it on top, and spin them around in opposite directions, you're gonna draw some things into you. She chilling. She at the spa with the cucumbers on her eyes, in the hot tub with the candles and all that good stuff. She is enjoying life. Enjoy life. She successfully made some changes, moved out of some stuckness, and now she's clearing her fields. She's realigning. She getting herself right by herself so she can get out here and make this happen and do whatever she got to do. She may not be ready. This is so nasty, y'all. I have to blow my nose. That's so nasty. She may not be ready, but she getting ready to stay ready, to always be ready ever again for the rest of all time. She always gonna be ready. Because guess what? She almost ready. And then this probably gonna know because I don't like this to be the last card. But this is the end of a situation. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it took too long to be over. Yeah, you had to compromise and or sacrifice, and you may not be leaving with everything that you came with. But guess what? In that last card, no, not the last card, but the card before that last card, them 2 wands, that action and that thought, that intention and that manifestation, the laws of attraction said that you made your decisions. You will have to suffer the consequences of your actions, good or bad. But guess what? Now that you finally made a decision, guess what? Now that you made that decision, guess what? Now the entire universe and life and time and both of y'all can move on. Ain't that great? It may take a minute to get over it, but you may not be over it, but you got around it. You got under the source of the problem, and you got through it. You may not be over it, but you got through it. That's the important part. And now you're standing in your power. It's no bullshit. You know what you want. You've seen the vision. You have the perspective. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have a clear, like transparent, opaque, white, like you got so much insight and intuition and understanding. At this point right now, in this very moment, it's like I'm gonna sit here and think about it. I'm gonna let you talk. Taylor, give Beyonce her crown, but you still won, Taylor, because that's what the people said. I'm not in this situation. But I'm not gonna think about this bullshit for too long because if it's not great for me, then you're just bait to me. And if you're not gonna date me, then it's fated that you're gonna have to stay from me. But because maybe it was dated, maybe it got, maybe it was a dream deferred that dried up like a raisin in the sun. Hey, Sydney, Mr. Poitier, Mr. Portiello, rocking Cartieros. Anyway, that's my message. That's all the time I have right now because I need to go and get my life clear and my sinuses and my airways too. So I'm gonna pull these 4 cards because I like the number 4. This is the advice, the message, and what's coming up next. The High Priestess. You start getting yourself together, start feeling better, start getting right, and start doing good. And guess what? That energy explodes. It multiplies upon itself. And you just like, not only do you feel better, the people around you feel better, and you start pulling more positive things into your life. Like, why not? The Emperor reversed. This is just like the high priestess. The difference being she's receptive. He's aggressive. She's internal. He's external. She move how she feel like it and when she needs to and how she want to. He a little slow. Right now in the reverse, this is giving me like devil energy. Like it's a person who knows all the rules. They're not following all the rules, or they just taking too long to do what they know is right. But they're gonna do what they know is right. It's gonna happen. This is divine timing right here. This is divine timing. This might even be a soulmate couple. Who knows? Somebody may need to go see some help. I'm a therapist. I'm Dr. BeeKayy, your spiritual outreach liaison. But no, seriously, you may need to go to the doctor. You may need to go see a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Maybe you need to get some bereavement counseling, some marriage counseling, some couples counseling, just some counseling. Maybe you need some counsel. Maybe you need to get a lawyer. Excuse me. It's the sinus medicine. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my goodness. Seek help. Be the help. Don't be the help. Ain't nobody named Molly. If your name Molly, I'm sorry. They call you a maid behind your back. Maybe you just got it made and they just don't understand that. That's why you're not worried about it. You know, who knows? The end of the day, it hurts me more than it hurts you to have to let you go and mess your whole flow up. But you know what? I know this now this is a channel message, but this is something that I have to tell myself every day, all day. You know who you are, you know your value and your worth. And if you have to shake a table and flip a tree to let people know that you know who you are and you're not going to tolerate it and you will leave if necessary. Yeah, it still hurts your feelings, but you know what you did, what you had to do. What did Law say? Law Roach, hey, from Legendary. You gonna do what needs to be done. And I thank you. So subscribe if you haven't. Like me if you love it. Comment and let me know what's going on. Share with your peoples. I'll be back. I'm never too far. Never too much, never too much, never too much. But yeah, what Ellen may say. So tell me if I give too much. Tell me if I've been too much. Don't act right, cause it's cool. I'm just too much sauce for the fools, yeah. Stay tuned, I'll see you later. Love you. Maybe it see, I had a conversation with my God. And I said, like Beyonce said in that one video, I didn't make it viral. I ain't popular enough to be viral just that quite yet. But I did the same thing. I said, Lord, why you put all this on me, Lord? Lord said, stop asking questions and do what I said. I said, okay. And so we're out here. And I can't wait to see you again. 4411. You know, we manifesting greatness these ways. Oh, that's where I had lost my whole point, y'all. They say I'm ADHD sometimes, but when you channeling, sometimes your thoughts kick back in, and sometimes spirit be like, no, wait, hold on, Taylor, hold on, you win, but I wasn't done quite yet. I'm gonna say this one more thing, and then I'm done. Here's the one thing. I lost it that quick already. I talk too much, y'all. Oh yeah, BeeKayy is an emperor. BeeKayy is a high priestess, all of his own accord. He got the masculine and the feminine. He is a divine feminine, very receptive in life. But you know what? That's not the point. The point is, don't let nobody throw off the emperor's groove. And if they do, you know, easema and pull that lever, but make sure you pull the right one the first time. That's it. I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, that's the last thing. I was like, when can I stop being a rat? He said, you good? One day soon, real soon, you gonna grow up and be mature in life and not want to be a rat no more. And it's not even that you don't ain't gonna want to be a rat because whoever said you wanted to be a rat. But one day you just gonna wake up and not gonna be a rat no more. But guess what? It's probably gonna be in the next life. See you in a minute. Don't go nowhere. Don't leave me. Like, watch another video. I gotta go wash my face.